Sunram. Sunram finds an OC left pocket three on the way. Tickles a twine.
Now it's Matty Bass on the drive. Bass, nice move, and Bass with an easy layup.
To the feet, Ruppel brought back down. O'Connor, though, lost the grab and down to the mat. Ruppel with a chance for a pin with a minute 15. There it is.
Pick and roll, Kaloran hooks it underneath, and a bunny for Hannig.
Side to Charlie Shaw. Shaw looks right, drives in, attacks the double team, and splits him for the layup.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
A good Thursday evening to you here from the Fargo-Moorhead area. I'm Josh Boyka with you here on yourliveevent.com here tonight as we've got Section 6A basketball going on. Playoffs begin right now. Park Christian, Lake Park Audubon in Moorhead, Minnesota here in a quarterfinals round playoff game. This is a rematch of what we had last year in the first round between these two teams in Section 6A. Glad to be with you here tonight, and we'll have basketball coming up for you in about 20 minutes here from Park Christian School. This is your Bitker Inc. pregame show. Let's take a look at some of the stats here tonight for both of these teams respectively. First for the Lake Park Audubon Raiders visiting from LPA. Kayla Sapu has her team at 17-9 this year. The 5 seed in the Section 6A playoffs here, 17-9, 5-3 in the conference of Pine to Prairie. And then the Park Christian Falcons, the 4 seed under head coach Zach Kacka, 17-9. An identical season record on the year, but the difference was in the conference record. Park Christian 7-1, Lake Park Audubon 5-3. And these two teams, they split earlier this year, so we'll talk about that more around the break when we hear from our coaches' comments. Brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance of Hallstatt. So we'll hear from our coaches next around the break on yourliveevent.com.
State Bank of Lake Park has been serving customers for over 96 years. The State Bank of Lake Park offers a wide variety of services: checking, savings account, money markets, and CDs, staying competitive by focusing on the needs of their customers. Their sound financial advice and outstanding service is something customers can depend on. Home loans, consumer loans, commercial and ag loans are just some of the services you can find at State Bank of Lake Park. Visit their locations in Lake Park and Hitterdal, or visit them online at www.statebankoflakepark.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
This is our River's Edge Insurance of Hallstatt pregame coach's comments with Zach Kacka here tonight of the Park Christian Falcons. And Coach, we've got playoff basketball upon us here. How excited are you to see your team on the floor tonight?
This is the time of year everybody waits for, so hopefully the kids are ready to go and we're peaking at the right moment. But happy to be here tonight. It's a pleasure to take on LPA. They always play hard and get after it on both ends of the floor, so it should be a good game tonight.
Yeah, and we've seen these teams go at it a couple times already this year, so you guys are able to take the first one. LPA takes the second one. What was the differences you saw in those two games?
They were able to put some pressure on us in the second game there, and we just didn't handle it very well. It kind of led to some turnovers, gave them some transition baskets, and they just did a good job with their defense there that second time around, and hopefully we got some of those things ironed out here for tonight's game and everything like that. But LPA always plays hard. They come with a lot of energy, really good shooters and things like that. So we're going to have to be ready to go tonight and be communicating well, come out with a lot of effort and energy on our end too, and just be ready to match and ultimately probably hopefully have a little bit more than them this evening.
Yeah. And this is a rematch of last year's first round matchup, if I'm not mistaken. So these teams are very familiar with each other. How hard is it to make adjustments when each team kind of knows each other like the back of their hand?
Yeah, we have. Last year we played each other 3 times too, and then, this will be the third matchup with each other this year. So you definitely kind of get familiar with their tendencies, the things they like to do. But then I feel like every team tries to maybe have a little trick up their sleeve or something like that this time of year too. So we're just going to have to see the floor, read the floor, see what they're in, and just plan accordingly from there. So, but definitely familiar with LPA and their players and some of the things that they do as well.
Yeah, and talk about some of the players on LPA that you're going to have to watch out for tonight, as they've got some prolific scoring and then also some players that can really get crafty and get some steals as well.
Yeah, hopefully I get the names right here. If I butcher them, I apologize for it. But the Shower sisters, you need to account for them. One's very good down low, really athletic, gets up and down the floor quickly. The other one's a good shooter. Kendra Nelson, if you let her get her feet set, you're probably already too late in that situation. So you just need to be smart out there. They got a lot of players who are able to catch and shoot, and then they got enough athleticism to make you pay, get downhill, and dribble penetrate as well. So we're going to have to be disciplined in our defense tonight and just make good reads, see what they're trying to do, and make our decisions from there.
Yeah, you guys were able to hold Foston down at bay in the Pine and Prairie Conference Championship here. So how has the defense really been the bread and butter of this team right here, being able to lean on that to carry you some victories?
Yeah, that is we try to use that as our backbone there. It helps us so much if we're playing good defense on a nightly basis, even to get out in our transition game. It really sparks our offense in its own way too. So we really kind of hang our hat on defense there tonight. Hopefully there's a lot of communication, a lot of energy. Hopefully we're able to get them into some turnover situations and capitalize on those. It's always nice when you can turn turnovers into points in situations like that. But we're going to have our hands full tonight. It's going to be a good game. I wish LPA the best, and hopefully at the end of the day we're still standing.
Absolutely. And then lastly, talk about, you get playoff atmosphere in this gym right here. What's the advantage being able to host this first round matchup?
Yeah, last year I kind of even remember the atmosphere. It was pretty fun in here. Pep Band was playing, LPA travels well. They had a lot of fans here. The weather's good outside today, so hopefully that's the case here tonight too. And then Park community usually shows itself too when the boys aren't playing and get extra people in the crowd there. So hopefully a good atmosphere for everybody tonight. Fun basketball game. Everybody stays healthy and happy, and we'll see which team gets out of here tonight.
All right, we're looking forward to it, Coach. That is Zach Kacka on the River's Edge Insurance pregame coach's comments. We'll be back with more after this.
Community Co-op Feed Division carries a wide variety of products, from bagged feeds to livestock equipment, bulk custom feeds, and they can assist you with all your farm and ranch needs with on-farm analysis for ration balancing, problem solving, and feed mixing. Lakes Community Co-op can help your bottom line with controlled feed costs and maximum production. For more information on the Lakes Community Co-op Feed Division, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
This is our Rivers Edge Insurance of Hallstatt pregame interview with Kayla Sapu of the Lake Park Audubon Raiders. And Coach, you guys come in here as the 5 seed, have to go on the road in the first round, but how confident are you and your team that you're going to be able to pull this one out tonight?
Well, my team has been playing phenomenal lately, the last 3 games. We're just kind of putting everything together, executing, communicating well, playing really good defense. So I love the way that we're playing now. Granted, we're playing a very good team in Park Christian at home. I'm just excited to be here and to still be able to play basketball.
Absolutely. And you guys were able to split this series, actually. So the home team won each respective game in the series so far. What was the biggest difference of being able to turn it around in that second game where you guys were able to come back and win?
Yeah, so the first game we played them here, we played them tough. Our defense was phenomenal again. We just missed way too many bunnies. I think we were over 20 bunnies that we missed. I mean, that's a huge difference. Missed some key free throws, turned the game around. At home, we didn't play a very good half, and the buckets weren't going in. Second half, we were able to push the ball. We were able to get some steals. We were able to put some buckets in. And we just played with more intensity and more aggressiveness on offense. And that was key, and they just started missing shots, so it was just a quick turn.
Absolutely. And how much of a luxury is it to have a team that can really flip a game on its head like that with some clutch shooting and just being able to lean on your defense like you have in the past?
With the heart that this team has, that's something that you can't coach, right? They never give up. They always try their hardest, and it doesn't matter what the score is. We've come back from 21-1. We've come back from 15. They just never give up, and you can't coach that. You can't coach the heart. So we know that our buckets will eventually fall. You just got to keep shooting them. We just got to play together as a team and just execute.
Highlight some of the players on your team for me that you've been really impressed with their progression as a player this year.
Oh gosh, do you have enough time?
We got all the time.
A lot of players. You talk about my 5 starters. You have Ellen Schauer. She tore her ACL last year. She didn't even get to play. This is her first year after a torn ACL. She's playing phenomenal. She's the best defensive player in this conference. She attacks the ball. She's been putting her free throws in. You got Kendra Nelson. She's a heck of a shooter, but a very, very smart ball player. You got Kayla, our senior. She's been playing for a while, and she's been improving every game with her offense, and her defense is always phenomenal. You got Gracie Olson, a point guard. She brings the ball up, she pushes it, but her defense is phenomenal. She's one of the leaders in steals, just like Ellen. You got Taylor Schauer, probably one of the most improved players, especially on offense. She's got the grit. She's all over the court on defense, but she's nailing shots from the outside and also attacking. And then that's not even counting my bench coming off. You got Ava Susic that loves to drive. She's very aggressive. She's got a 150-horse motor that just keeps running. You got Flynn, that's a bulldog that comes in and pushes people around and boxes out and plays hard-nosed basketball. Just a bunch of girls that I have. You got younger girls that even step in key moments and can drive and attack and aren't afraid to shoot the ball, know the plays. I mean, everybody wants to play. Everybody wants court time. And they just all work together. Awesome.
Yeah, definitely. And these teams are very familiar with each other. A first-round matchup in the playoffs last year and then 2 already this year. So are there any adjustments left to be made, again, when you've seen a team so many times like this?
It's to the point where you kind of know the team inside and out, but you always like to attack differently and throw in some surprises. And so that's what we kind of got in store tonight, and I'm sure they have that for us too. It's all just about who wants it more, but who can execute and put the buckets in and play great D without getting in foul trouble.
Absolutely. And then just talk about some of the players on Park Christian that they have to watch out for here tonight. They've got a talented team, of course, as well, just like you. So Who are some of the people you have to watch out for on that side?
Well, you got Libby Suker that can shoot from the outside, but she can also drive and attack between 3 people. So we know that she's definitely a threat. Ford can shoot from the outside, but not only does she like shooting from the outside, she takes it to the rim too. A lot of these girls, you know, they're two-dimensional. They can shoot from the outside and they like to drive and attack, but they're also patient on offense, where they do a really good job sharing the ball. And a lot of them are leaders and assists in the league, but not only that, I know they're a really good free throw shooting team too, so we don't want to put them to the line too much.
For sure. Good luck tonight, Coach. Thank you so much for joining me, and yes, best of luck on the road here tonight.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
This is Kenley Walling, the Activities Director at Ada Borup West School. These activities wouldn't be possible without the Booster Club members and businesses who made contributions of money and time to Ada Borup West School. The Booster Club supports band, FFA, FCCLA, elementary football, the school library, and much more. Thanks to the Booster Club and their members for their support, and roll Cougs.
Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661, Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
What's going on today? I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection. You upgrading systems or working on maintenance? Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs. I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call. Yep, they'll come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Call 701-636-2119 or planter.com.
Welcome back to the Bid Keurig pregame show here on YourLiveEvent.com. You've heard from both of our coaches on the Rivers Edge Insurance of Hallstatt pregame coaches' comments. Let Lori and Emily and the team at Rivers Edge Insurance go to work for you. They can coach you on the best insurance package for your family or business. Visit with Lori, Emily, and the team at Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Hallstatt for your insurance for family or business needs. 218-456-2172 for Rivers Edge Insurance. It's time for our Valley Vision Focus on the Game here tonight. We're going to be focusing on a couple different players, the leading scorers for both of these teams. First, for the LPA Raiders, they will send out their star, their junior, 5'5", number 23, Kendra Nelson, leads the Pine Prairie Conference in three-point makes this year by a healthy margin, and also leads in makes in takes by a healthy margin too. A volume three-point shooter, Kendra Nelson, averaging over 14 points per game this year. We'll have the Valley Vision focus of the game on her. And then on the other side for Park Christian, we'll keep an eye on Libby Sukert, who is the leading scorer for this Falcons team at just under 17 points per game. So keep an eye on Sukert's output tonight. As the Falcons go, so does she. So we'll keep our Valley Vision focus on the game on Libby Sukert tonight as well. We're going to step aside now for starting lineup for National Anthem and come back with our West Main Pizza starting lineups around the break. We'll be back with Section 6A basketball tipping off in the quarterfinal round on YourLiveEvent.com after this.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Could you use cash management tools for your farm or business? This is Nick Gordon with American Federal Bank in Ada. Please join our most successful customers in using our financial manager to help provide custom cash management solutions. These include Positive Pay, merchant services, sweeps, ACH, bill pay, wire transfers, and remote deposit. Stop by the bank today or give me a call at 784-7121. American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
Bears Home Solutions is the Red River Valley's premier HVAC and plumbing company. Our team of friendly, licensed professionals has delivered top-notch service to the Red River Valley since 1978. Bears Home Solutions is the only name you need to know when it comes to heating, cooling, and plumbing installation, service, or repair. When you want it done right the first time, you need a Bear in there.
Welcome back to Park Christian School in Moorhead, Minnesota. Here tonight we have got Section 6A quarterfinals for you coming up, and we will give you your West Main Pizza starting lineups. First, for the visiting Lake Park Audubon Raiders, the 5 seed at 17-9. They'll send out this lineup under Kayla Sapu as head coach. Number 2, the 5'4" junior Gracie Olson. A senior standing 5'5", number 4, Taylor Schauer. And then a 5'10" junior, number 15, Ellen Schauer. Senior 5'7", number 20, Keela Johnson. And junior 5'5", the leading scorer on the team, Kendra Nelson. And now we turn our attention to the home team here tonight. The Park Christian Falcons will send out this starting lineup under head coach Zach Kacka, an identical record of 17-9 for Park Christian this year. The 4 seed, they have the advantage over LPA via the conference record, 7-1 versus 5-3. They will send out junior 5'8", number 1, Annika Johnson. Number 5, the sophomore, standing 5'10", Ashlyn Forty. Up next, a sophomore standing 5'9", an up-and-coming sophomore, emerging as one of the secondary scorers on this team, Sierra Carlson, one of the higher ceilings on this Falcons squad. Then the 5'10" junior, number 23, your leading scorer of the Park Christian Falcons, Libby Sukert. And rounding out the lineup for Coach Kacka, his lone senior this year, number 31, the 5'9", Casey Andreessen. Those are your West Main Pizza starting lineups for tonight's contest. The officials for tonight's contest that will be refereeing us through the quarterfinal round, Carter Justison, Noah Glad, and Tim Guler. Tip is up and away we go at Park Christian. Falcons come up with the opening tip, and we are off. Libby Sukert's got the early touch. She's going to fire from 3. No good, but the rebound goes to Annika Johnson before she gets tied up, and they're going to call a jump ball. That'll give the possession back to the LPA Raiders. They'll get their first shot on offense here tonight. These two teams split 1-1 in the series during the regular season. Pick and roll to the basket. Keela Johnson with the first basket here tonight, and LPA is off and running. They'll put on some pressure here, which Coach Kacka said they didn't handle very well in the second half of the game. In LPA, they were up 17 and then were unable to close the deal as LPA was able to come back and win that game. Ashland 40 backs it out. Andreessen, long two, skips off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Taylor Shower. Back the other way, hard attack to the rim and two more. LPA's coming out firing. Taylor Shower has got two. Keela Johnson has got two. LPA fans have showed up here tonight. Another three away from the corner. This one is good, and it's Ashland 40. The Falcons fans will sit down as they strike back with 3 points to cut into that early LPA lead. Sierra Carlson comes up with a steal. Bodies hit the ground. Carlson in transition, able to convert the lay. And Park Christian, a 5-0 run to counter the 4-0 start for the Raiders. Now the Park Energy back into the building early. Taylor Shower fades, fires off the glass, no good. Sukert bats it out. Offensive rebound goes to Gracie Olson. 40 comes up with the pickpocket. Stole it away from Kendra Nelson, the LPA leading scorer. 40 to the basket, no good. Battle for the rebound, it is a jump ball. Casey Andreessen gets the tie up with Keela Johnson under the basket. And it will stay this time with Park Christian. We've got good energy in this building. Both fan sections have absolutely showed up to this game, filling this gym. New gym completed at Park Christian. This is the first full year of play for the Falcons in this building. Sierra Carlson walled off on an attack to the rim. Driving inside and count the basket. Ellen Shower answers for two. And one opportunity is Shower going coast to coast. Able to finish on a tough angle on the right side of the glass. Free throw comes up empty. But LPA is back in front. Carlson curling off a screen. Extra pass. Sukert open three. No good. Battle for the rebound, and Annika Johnson goes over the back. Good box out underneath. Earns the stop. Second team foul on Park Christian, so Sukert has picked up one now. Johnson has picked up that most recent foul. Inside again, good look at the rim, but the layup falls out for Ellen Shower. Jump ball will keep it with the Raiders. Pass into the post. Nelson goes up, but 40 was there for the stop. Sukert pulls up in transition, woes it down a little bit. 40 into the post. Johnson with the position and the finish over Gracie Olson. That's Annika Johnson, the junior, getting her first basket tonight, and we have yet another lead change. That pass intercepted. Sukert comes up with the steal. Pass ahead to Carlson. Goes up, no on the layup. It will be LPA basketball. Lake Park does a nice job getting back in transition, thwarts the Carlson layup. Here comes Ellen Shower, working from left to right for the Raiders in the white uniforms with the black and red trim. Get it up to Nelson, guarded by Andreessen. You have to be playing really tight on Nelson or else she will pull from three. Volume shooter, makes a lot of them too, over 32%. That three scuds in as Gracie Olson able to get a friendly bounce, and LPA recaptures a lead at 9-7 on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Sukert fires, hits Annika Johnson, and Andreessen attacks baseline. Bounce pass to 40, had her pocket picked almost. Sukert thought about the three, goes inside, bounce pass, and it's stolen away. But we have a foul on the floor. The far side official makes the ruling, and everyone kind of stopped playing but wasn't sure where the call was. But Park Christian will keep the possession as the deflection came off of the foul. 40 steps behind the three-point line, swings to Carlson. Now Andreessen will put the ball on the deck on the right wing. Annika Johnson in the middle. Zone defense comes up with the steal. Ellen Schauer spins her way inside and got fouled. Ashlyn 40 will pick up the foul. That's her first, team third. We'll have our first substitution in for the Falcons. It's Haley Free. Schauer backs down. Nelson thought about pulling the three, but 40 a nice closeout. They switch, and Nelson slipped, and they're going to say a foul. So they'll get Free for pulling down Nelson. Olsen inside, got stripped, but it's regained by Schauer, and another foul is called. So Free will pick up a second foul on the same possession, so it'll be Annika Free, twin sister, checking in to take her spot. Body's going down, physical play here. They get it away to Olsen. Nelson for three. No good. Got the offensive rebound back, but it falls off. Rebound goes to Johnson. She sprints from right to left, trying to go coast to coast off the glass, but it rims out. Pressure in the backcourt, but advancing is Gracie Olsen with some pace, some force. Schauer backing down in the post, walled up by Andreessen, but they get it away to Nelson in the corner. Free is there in defensive coverage. Sukert steps out on the switch to get up on Nelson. A near travel, and that pass is thrown away. It will be Park Christian basketball. Every cut is contested. Every screen is being switched by that Park Christian defense, trying to keep Kendra Nelson from being able to fire from beyond the arc. 40 advances the ball into the right corner, but threw it right away, and another foul on Andreessen. And Andreessen saying, hey, you can't put me in that spot right there. Quick turnover, and that's a second foul on Casey Andreessen, so bad news for Park Christian as their lone senior offers a lot of poise and composure, but has picked up a second foul early in this contest. Ava Susic is off the bench for Lake Park Audubon. See her wearing 24 on the right wing. That shot is partially blocked. Schauer came back down with it and stepped out of bounds. So Park Christian, after a rocky start, they're down just 2 points, and Coach Kakala is going to call timeout. Freedom Fuel of Ada timeout here, as we'll hear more from them around the break.
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the open spaces here and being able to go in and out. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators. I just have most everything that I need close at hand.
This timeout and break in the action is brought to you by Freedom Fuel and Shine. Fill up in Ada at Freedom Fuel and Shine for all of your needs. 11:37 to go in the first half. Park Christian off to a rocky start. Nice job from LPA dictating the pace of this game. Some full court pressure being applied. Libby Sukert able to get a hand on this one. Kicks it to her teammate and classmate Annika Johnson in the right corner. This zone defense 2-3 from LPA is doing some good work. Sierra Carlson, step through move on the baseline, able to score her second basket. Susic trying to step through. Sukert the rebound, and she got poked a little bit, but she's gonna advance from right to left now for Park Christian after the no call. Thinks about stepping into a three, crosses over, goes to the corner. Carlson, three, bang! Sierra Carlson with a 7-piece already. It is 12-9 on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Rebound fought for, and a foul is called. Sukert pulls down the rebound and is going over the bench saying, I think there's maybe a problem. I don't know if she's wearing contacts or something, but got poked in the left eye and is going to have to come out here for a minute as she is experiencing some discomfort. She fights for the rebound though, pulls it down, and Park Christian pulls out to a 12-9 lead. Annika Johnson splits the defense. Taylor Card is in the ball game for the first time. And a turnover. Annika free, couldn't handle the pass. Trickles out of bounds and gives the possession back to Lake Park Audubon. Carlson comes up with the steal. She's in the open transition layup, and she's got it. 9 points for Sierra Carlson. She's equaled the entire LPA total. Down goes, and we got another foul coming. Down goes Taylor Shower. The whistle was not for that though, as it would have been on Carlson. Instead, they're gonna get Taylor Card for the foul. And we're going to have another foul here on Park Christian. See who they get this time. They're going to get Ashlyn 40 with a push, so that is her second foul. There are 3 Falcons players, I believe, now with 2 fouls. Haley Free's got 2 fouls. Ashlyn 40's got 2 fouls, as well as Casey Andreessen, so it's a 1-and-1. Sierra Carlson, though, is going to come up with the rebound after the missed free throw. Card with the baseline. Jay cashes it home. Taylor Card off the bench. Might see some extended time here tonight with the foul trouble early on for Park Christian. Kendra Nelson, quiet start, launches a 3, comes up a little bit short, and Johnson waltzes out of bounds after the push on Nelson. Park Christian is on a run, and Kayla Sapu is going to call a timeout here to talk things over. Brought to you by Freedom Fuel. We'll step aside on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Bennett Hoagland Agency only sells and services crop insurance because each farm operation is different. John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Hoagland Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider.
This timeout brought to you by Freedom Fuel and Shine of Ada. Park Christian is stormed out to a 7-point lead after a 9-0 run on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Some pressure in the backcourt. Free comes to get it. Hands off. Carlson has had the hot hand. She goes off glass, no good. Second chance. No again, and Shower pulls down the rebound. It's Ellen Shower. the junior, working to the right now. Oh, she got away with a double dribble almost there, it looked like, but Sukert might have deflected it, thus the no call. Taylor Card comes up with the rebound. Fires a cross-court pass. Carlson launches a three, is not going to hit, but Sukert able to track down the rebound, coming back into the game after having to sub out. Shot from three. Annika Free's going to go to the free throw line. She got fouled shooting that mid-range J. Good to see Sukert back in, though, after getting poked in the eye earlier in the game. First shot up and good. Four bench points for Park Christian now, 2 from Taylor Card on that baseline jumper she hit, and then Annika Free adds to it the charity stripe. Shower backs down, kicks out, three-point shot is up, doesn't fall for Taylor Shower. Shower certainly a capable three-point make. Can definitely hit from there. Sukert thought about the three, then does hoist and connects. Libby Sukert, with her first points tonight, launches away from downtown. Another three-point shot up. This one the answer. Taylor Shower right back at you. Carlson saw a one-on-two opportunity, instead gives it up to Card. Shot came up just a little bit short. Nelson into traffic, a wild shot, no good. Down goes Free and Nelson. It's 4-on-4 right now. Sukert, mid-range, got the bounce. Libby Sukert's got 5 points in a couple possessions. Shower lost the handle on it momentarily, gets it back. Underneath, wide open layup. Keela Johnson gets the points, and we have a whistle here. And I think it was, we've got some sort of stoppage here where it was not called a timeout. It is an official's timeout here. But nonetheless, the timeout brought to you by Freedom Fuel of Ada. So I'm not sure what the stoppage is for. Annika Johnson has come out of the game. It might have been officials timeout for potential injury. Haley Free back into the game. She got stripped on her way to the basket, but is going to have 2 more free throws coming for Park Christian. The fouling has been pretty lopsided so far. Park Christian has been pretty aggressive and gotten whistled for some fouls. They've got 8. That was the 4th foul on Lake Park Audubon. They whistled Keela Johnson for that one. Sukert back to Andreessen on the baseline, gets cut off, finds Taylor Card, mid-range J. No, Andreessen comes up with an offensive rebound. Park will reset, but the pass too high. The sister-to-sister connection with Annika and Haley Free was not there that time. It is 23-14 on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. And a carry is called on Susish. Was going into dribble handoff action, but gets whistled for the carry. Kendra Nelson back to the scorer's table. She checks in and will take Gracie Olson out of the game. Nelson, a quiet start, has not scored in this game, but she is definitely going to be a factor if LPA is going to claw their way back. That shot goes in, but it's not going to count for Taylon Card as it hit the top of the backboard. So wipe out the basket. It remains 23-14. Nice basket cut, but the pass was a little bit too high from Nelson. Had Keela Johnson on a cut to the basket. Pressure has backed off now from LPA, but the errant pass is thrown and leads to a deflection. Park is lucky to hang on to that one. Forty with a take to the basket. And there'll be a blocking foul called. Ashlyn Forty, the sophomore, will step to the line. This Park Christian team has just the one senior in Casey Andreessen, so they'll be returning a lot of this talented squad in the coming year or two. Sarah Carlson and Ashlyn Forty, two of the top scorers on this team. Both just sophomores, and then Suker, the leading scorer, a junior. Second free throw, no for Forty. She stays put at 4 points tonight. Crossover, shower, to the basket, no. Blocked away by Sukert. But a travel is called as down goes Free. Haley Free, unable to keep her feet. Got a cluster at the free throw line right now for this inbounds play. Ends up getting lobbed in to Taylor Shower, and a turnover. The Park Christian defense starting to find a rhythm. This looks pretty similar to the start we saw in the Pine to Prairie Conference Championship game that was hosted here between Park Christian and Foston. Foston got off to a pretty decent start, but then the Park Christian defense clamped down and held them to under 40 points in that game. It was a 9-7 lead for LPA, but Park Christian has stormed back on a 15-5 run. Libby Sukert working through traffic in that zone defense. And Dreesen is trapped in the corner, finds Carlson in the short corner. She's triple teamed. Down they go. It is a jump ball, stays with Park Christian. Forty hands off to Sukert, gets into the paint, puts up the shot, rattles it home. Libby Sukert using size to her advantage, as Park Christian does have a little bit more length than the Raiders in this game. Nice take to the basket from Nelson, and Kendra Nelson will earn 2 shots at the free throw line. They might get Sukert here on the whistle. We'll see what they put up. Yes, Sukert picks up her first foul of the contest here tonight, sending the opposing number 23 and Kendra Nelson to the line. The Pine to Prairie Conference leader in three-point attempts and makes. Nelson rattles home 2 shots. And Dreesen working around a screen, and the pivot foot skipped. Another Park Christian turnover. See if the Raiders are able to capitalize on the other side of the floor. Kayla Sapu in our Rivers Edge Insurance pregame coach's comments was telling us that her defense has played pretty well this year against Park Christian. She's really liked how that zone has worked. Nice take from Susic inside, and Dreesen corrals the rebound and is awarded with the foul. Flynn Matson picks up the foul. Nice box out from Andreessen, pulling down that board. 6 fouls on Lake Park Audubon. Next one will put Park Christian in the 1-and-1 bonus situation. Andreessen makes a catch, middle of the floor, hands off to Free, steps through, got stripped. Ellen Shower slows things down for Lake Park Audubon. Lost the handle, got rid of it, but the Falcons come up with the basketball. Carlson trying to go up. She gets fouled. It's 2 shots. Officials will confer on who the guilty party is. Again, our officials tonight, Carter Justison, Noah Glad, and Tim Guler. Carlson connects at the charity stripe and is the first player of the night into double digits. She's got 10 points. The sophomore turning in a nice performance here. 2 for 2. Nelson working behind a screen, and we have an offensive foul. That is the 8th team foul on the Raiders now. They get the foul on Ellen Shower for the illegal screen. Sukert, bounce pass, pocket pass inside. Johnson missed the finish, but took it right back away from Olsen. Tipped away by Shower. Who can hold on to the basketball? Sukert is going to get whistled for the foul. So Lake Park Audubon comes up with the loose ball. Ellen Shower, one of the leaders in steals in the Pine to Prairie, certainly uses her length to her advantage and comes up with 2 free throws. Shower is the tallest player that sees time for the Raiders, listed at 5'10". They lean on her a lot on the defensive side. Second shot bounces off. Talon Card the rebound, gets it back, ready to fire, instead gives to Andreessen. Open 3 for Free. Annika Free with 5 points off the bench. Park Christian out to a 14-point advantage on their home floor. Ellen Shower to the basket, and Sierra Carlson got beat. They got Free actually though, so Annika Free picks up the foul, coming over to help on Sierra Carlson's defense. It puts Ellen Shower back at the free throw line. First free throw for her, skips out. Keela Johnson set to check in at the next whistle. Free throw is made, so they'll make that sub. Keela Johnson in for Ellen Shower. Shower with 4 points. Taylor Shower with 5. Johnson cut a little bit too soon for Carlson. They give it mid-range. Talon Card, another baseline jumper. (33-18). Olsen, the pick and roll, blocked away from behind by Annika Johnson. That was Taylor Schauer looking to go right-handed lay off the glass. Schauer again, tough lay, guarded by Johnson. Good contest, gets it up to Carlson. Gets bumped, a foul in the basket for Sierra Carlson. What an incredible first half for the sophomore, showing out in the first round. A dozen points in the first half already for Sierra Carlson. Brother Bridger Carlson plays for the guys team. Completed an alley-oop off the backboard this last week. A high flyer for the guys, who we'll see potentially in this building on your live event next Thursday if things fall into place. Nelson with an offensive rebound, goes reverse, and she will earn herself 2 shots at the free throw line. Kendra Nelson still looking for her first field goal tonight, but is 2 for 2 at the charity stripe. Ava Pagel has checked into the game for the first time. She'll come in on the right block, as you see here. Oh for 2 at the line. And last touch by Casey Andreessen, contesting the rebound with Ava Susic. Susic lobs in, contested pass, intercepted. Here comes the Falcons. Johnson, the left-handed lay, didn't get it high enough on the glass. Rebound fought for, it's a jump. Card, Susic, and 3 all tangling up at the same time. Raiders basketball. Another illegal screen is called as Taylor Card fights through and draws the whistle on Ava Pagel. Offense has gone a bit cold for Lake Park Audubon in this recent stretch. And Park Christian has been getting some decent looks, beating the 2-3 LPA zone. Good defensive possession so far, and Andreessen keeps the pivot foot free, puts up the triple, no good. Fight for the rebound, jump ball. Park Christian basketball with a 54.9 left on the game clock, 16 left on the shot clock for the Falcons to operate. Into the corner, Card for 3, missed long. Carlson offensive rebound, didn't realize the shot clock situation, and the Falcons run out of time. 3-second difference between shot and game clock. 37-9 on the game clock, 35, a full possessions allotment for Lake Park Audubon on the shot clock. They run action to try and get Nelson open. Will elevator double screen action. Falcons defend it well. Pagel, nice step through, gets to the cup. Ava Pagel, the freshman off the bench, gets 2 points. 8 seconds. Card drives baseline and gets fouled. .8 left in our first half here from Park Christian. Talon Card's had a nice performance off the bench. He's already knocked down 2 baseline jumpers. And able to can the first free throw, so 5 points off the bench for Card and 5 off the bench for Annika Fries, so double-digit bench points for the Falcons. 2 for 2 at the line. Half-court shot up and nearly went for Kendra Nelson. But the half will end 37-20 as the Falcons fans stand to their feet on this near side applauding the effort, while LPA will trail 17 going into halftime. We'll come back with our first half stats on our Linfors Insurance halftime report around the break.
These prices on Firestone all-season tires at Bitker Inc. This sweetheart sale at Bitker Inc. on Firestone all-season tires includes huge discounts. Visit with Troy at Bitker Inc., located between Ada and Halsted. Bitker Inc., 218-456-SHOP. That phone number, 218-456-7467. Sweet prices all month on Firestone all-season tires at Bitker Inc.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Hi, this is Justin Qualley with Lakes Community Co-op. I want to thank the farm operations who are taking advantage of our energy solution programs. You're always welcome to call me at 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss bulk oil pricing, total protection warranty plans, and the fuel planning program. You don't need to pay for anything up front and keep the cash in your operation. Call me or I'll see you soon in my farm visits. It's all part of our energy solution programs at Lakes Community Co-op.
I'm Dan Sukert, your Fargo-Moorhead and surrounding area Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why my Edward Jones office is a proud sponsor of Park Christian Falcons basketball. Call 701-281-5264 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Big or small, Forks Fence Co. does it all. Your local fence professionals for residential and commercial fencing projects. We've tackled over 3,400 feet of galvanized fencing at the Grand Forks Airport, and we'll still show up with a smile to fix that stubborn gate at your house. Strong fences, reliable service built to last. Call Forks Fence Co. today. And hey, good luck to the Sacred Heart Eagles in the section playoffs. Go Eagles! Forks Fence Co. Built local, built strong.
Welcome to the Linfors Insurance Agency halftime show here from Park Christian School in Moorhead, Minnesota. A 37-20 score on the Lake Community Co-op scoreboard here. And let's take a look at the breakdown of our point totals through one half of play. First for the visiting Lake Park Audubon Raiders, the 5 seed for Section 6A. The Lake Park Audubon Raiders are led in scoring by Taylor Schauer with 5 points. It's been a really balanced effort, so 4 points for Ellen Schauer, 4 for Kayla Johnson, 3 for Gracie Olson, 2 for Ava Pagel, 2 for Kendra Nelson. And Nelson is the big one that you've got to get to heat up in the second half if LPA wants a shot at clawing back in this thing. Nelson, no made field goals in the first half. And just really a struggle for Nelson to get going because the Falcons have been switching every screen that they set for Kendra Nelson, where normally you might just have someone trying to fight through over or under a screen and she'll be able to pop from beyond the arc, but Park Christian not letting that happen through one half. She hasn't even really gotten off many three-point looks in this game because they've just been walling up beyond the three-point line on Kendra Nelson. The 2 3-point makes come courtesy, one of Gracie Olson, one from Taylor Schauer for Lake Park Audubon in the first half. They made 2 threes and they were 4 of 9 at the free throw line. For Park Christian, Annika Johnson's got 2, Ashlyn Fordy with 5, Annika Free with 5, Taylin Card with 6, Libby Sukert had a nice spree in there. She scored her 7 in a row, and then Sierra Carlson paces the way for the Park Christian Falcons with 12 points. And it's time to take a look at our Performance Ag high performance play of the first half. They'll go to Sierra Carlson. Carlson had an N1 opportunity that she was able to convert. She ran in transition, powered up from the right side, got the bucket to go, or from the left side rather, powered up, got it to spin in off the glass. Sierra Carlson's N1 that she ended up hitting to give her 12 points on the night through one half. That is your Performance Ag in Borup, Minnesota high performance play of the first half. We'll step aside and come back with second half basketball here for you in the Section 6A quarterfinals with the Park Christian Falcons leading the Lake Park Audubon Raiders 37-20 on yourliveevent.com.
Are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com. Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neelsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale Thursday, March 20th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 75 Red Angus bulls plus 20 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics, producing Red Angus genetics with sustainability for over 26 years. Request a catalog today. Call Gary Jacobson 701-361-3189 or Facebook Jacobson Red Angus. The sale broadcast on DV Auction. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale Thursday, March 20th, 1 p.m.
This has been the Linfors Insurance Agency halftime show here from Park Christian. The Falcons up 37-20 at the halftime break on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Linfors Insurance, your insurance source. Locations in Foston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Monoman, Ada, and Fertile. Back underway for our second half here from the new gym here at Park Christian School. Falcons get a stop. Run in transition. Suker, 1-2. Layup no good. Raiders basketball earn the stop. They get back in transition and force the miss. Kayla Sapu has definitely told her team in the locker room, we've been here before against this very team and won a ball game just like this one. The second meeting between these two teams, LPA was down by 17. And they were able to come back and win the game. Outshot Park Christian in that second half and just shot the lights out from beyond the arc. They're a team that's capable of coming back from multiple possessions down. Ellen Schauer with the first point of the second half goes courtesy of LPA's way. Two for two trip for Schauer at the line, narrows the gap to 15. The pressure is back on. We'll see if there's any adjustments made there. Park Christian was able to break that press, but Schauer this time, the steal and the lay. She's already matched her first half total in points. We have a garbage can, I think, that got knocked over on the sideline. So we're going to redo the inbounds pass. That's a obscurity that you don't see every day. Lob into the middle. Carlson able to get it away to Annika Johnson. 40 in the corner. Shifty gets into the mid-range, comes up a little bit short. Sukert, offensive rebound, leads, fires, scores. That's Libby Sukert up to 9 points. Gracie Olson with a good look from in close, but it skipped off the iron right side. Carlson, the leading scorer through a half, passes into the middle for Annika Johnson. 40. Trying to lob into Johnson, makes the catch initially, but then it's taken away. Ellen Schauer's got it. Works on Andreessen inside, but lost it. Good defense, Casey Andreessen. Nice catch initially again from Johnson. Gets it back out, Andreessen. Kick out, 3, 40, good! Ashlyn Forty with her second made triple of the ball game extends the lead to 18. And the Falcons feeling good, answering right back with 5 points. Take inside from Schauer is rejected away. Sukert in transition spins, and she traveled. Tough take to try and spin back towards the inside like that and not drag the pivot foot, which she did that time. Sukert, a talented player though, and here comes LPA right back. Olsen beats Sukert off the dribble, but unable to finish the lay. Andreessen corrals the rebound, hands off to Sukert. Johnson back to Sukert, open three, connects. Libby Sukert has got 5 points in the half. It's an 8-0 run for Park Christian, which has pushed the lead up to 21 points. 45-24 Falcons on top at home on your live event in the Section 6A quarterfinals.
Apartments with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
Breaking the action brought to you by Freedom Fuel and Shine of Ada. As Kayla Sapu has got to rally the troops here. They've looked a little bit tired coming out of the locker room here. I've seen some players just not moving as fast as they were early in this game. They got out to a nice start. Give credit to Lake Park Audubon. They have gotten out to a good start in this game in the first half, which got them up early. There were multiple lead changes, but then Park Christian kind of put their foot down on defense, slowed down that attack. They've switched all the screens of Kendra Nelson behind the arc, so it's made it tough for their leading scorer to get up three-point shots. Take inside. Oh, what a finish. Taylor Schauer, an acrobatic move. More pressure. Falcons break it, bounce pass, Carlson gets inside, blocked. Ellen Schauer was in the area. She gets the rejection, and the Raiders trying to dig in on the defensive side. Sukert off the inbounds pass, open for three, but it comes up short. Good rebound by Schauer, and here comes Lake Park Audubon. Schauer trying to go coast to coast, gives it up to Olsen. Oh, what a pass inside, but the layup missed. Gracie Olsen with a dime, but Keela Johnson was able to finish. Loose ball. Park Christian has a 3-on-2. 40, step through, nice move. Park converts on the 3-on-2. Deep three as Nelson had to fire, has not been able to get up the three-point shot as she likes. A foul has been called, and it will stay with Lake Park Audubon. 40 picks up the foul. That's her third tonight, so she will stay in for now. Maybe not. Here comes Free to the scorer's table, and we'll take 40 to the bench. Annika Johnson has preceded her, so Free is back in. Both Annika and Haley are. Shot blocked by Sierra Carlson on the three-point attempt from Taylor Schauer. Sukert looking for help. Falcons do get it across to Andreessen, who has been able to stay out of foul trouble after picking up two early ones. Here's Sukert, the third leading scorer in the Pine Prairie, with 2 more points. She's already matched her first half total to give her 14 on the night. Nelson inside. Schauer gets walled off, but a foul on Park Christian. It'll be 2 free throws upcoming. Sukert has now picked up her third foul, so that foul trouble starting to rear its ugly head again for the Falcons. We'll see what Zach Kacka decides to do. Has already had to take out 40 with 3 fouls, the second leading scorer on this team. He's going to leave his junior, Libby Sukert, in the ballgame. Ellen Schauer connects on her third and fourth free throw of the half, fifth and sixth of the game. Schauer, the leading scorer for the Raiders. Free, in some trouble, tipped away. Ava Susic gets in there, knocks it out of bounds. Annika Johnson returns for Park Christian. So just a brief stint on the bench for her. She'll replace Annika Free. Free doesn't really want to put up that three. Instead, it'll be Sierra Carlson. Swirls it home from downtown. Sierra Carlson extends the Falcons' lead. Sukert with the takeaway. Passes, Carlson, swirled out this time. Offensive rebound to Carlson, backs it out to Andreessen. Timeout called by Zach Kacka. 52-28, the Park Christian Falcons extending to their largest lead of the ball game on the Sierra Carlson triple. Will step aside on yourliveevent.com.
Your propane from Lakes Community Co-op. You get the propane from the pro without the pain. The Pro from Lakes Community Co-op starts with the service, monitoring systems, budget programs, online bill pay with additional services from Lakes Community Co-op. They set the tank, fill the tank, monitor and deliver propane as you need. Call 1-888-935-2281 to get propane to you from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Lesmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Crookston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone 253-4204 or 281-4323. See or call Lesmeister Dental today.
Welcome back to Park Christian School. 13 minutes and 13 seconds left in the second half, and the Falcons have opened up their largest lead of the ball game at 24 points. Andreessen off the inbounds pass, counted and one. Casey Andreessen. It looked like the Raiders almost looked as if they were guarding the wrong side of the floor there. The Raiders were just late either to the floor or something that prevented the Raiders from defending, and Andreessen might have a nosebleed going on right here. Some sort of injury timeout, I believe, as she was the one that got hit there. They get that taken care of, and she'll step back to the free throw line to try and complete the end one opportunity. Shot strong. Susic with the rebound. Kick out to Taylor Schauer. Sees a double team. Step through. Off glass. No, got her own miss back. Fight for the board. Ends up in everyone getting a piece of the ball. Park Christian will get the possession. Sierra Carlson makes a midcourt catch. Tries to get it to Sukert. Schauer got a hand on it. Extra pass and another foul. Susic with a hard foul on Andreessen again, as she will step to the line for 2 more free throws. Nice job breaking that press by Park Christian, which that's what they didn't do the second game against LPA this year. And that's how the Raiders are able to get back in the game, knock down some threes, and claw back from down nearly 20 points. But the Falcons have handled the pressure well tonight, and that is why the scoreboard is what it is right now. So Andreessen unable to connect at the line. Falcons come up empty on the possession, despite the good look. Kendra Nelson gonna hoist from 3, in and out. Offensive rebound, Shower, fading away, off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound to Johnson, now Olsen, poked away and a foul is called. Haley Free gets called for the reach. Over 12 minutes left, still remaining. A lot of time, long way to go. Susic puts up the shot underneath, but it was rejected away by the rim. Free able to get into the front court. And Nelson gets in there for a steal. Who are they getting the foul on, Carlson or Nelson? They'll get it on Nelson. Been a quiet night for Kendra Nelson, still looking for her first field goal, and that is going to be an over and back violation. Haley Free steps on the half-court line and turns it over. And Andreessen will check out now. Ashlyn Forty comes back after a few minutes on the bench, has picked up 3 fouls. Libby Sukert also has 3 fouls. Nelson left unattended, couldn't connect. Shower, offensive rebound, swarmed in the corner. Susic makes herself available, tries to go up and goes down hard. Another foul called. Haley Free is going to pick up the foul, and that's her 4th, so some foul trouble for the bench now, even for Park Christian. They don't usually run that deep in their bench. Haley and Annika Free is usually the extent of the bench, with some occasional Taylon Card. So Free will sit down now. 1 for 2 trip to the line, and Andreessen getting doubled in the backcourt, gets it away to Sukert. Swing to 40. Lost it momentarily, wide open underneath. Sukert from Andreessen. Oh, a nice take right back the other way. Ellen Shower answers right back, and a chance to add on to it at the free throw line. Ellen Shower, the junior, really talented player, able to connect for the layup. 56-31 on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard with 11:09 remaining. Cassidy Harris has entered the game off the bench for LPA, along with Brooke Irie going a little bit deeper into that LPA bench. Free throw is good from Shower. Forty harassed at the half-court line. And Dreesen gets it poked away from behind by Schauer, hustling back into the play. Schauer's a scrappy player. That's a player you would want on any team right there. Can complement a roster in a variety of ways. Carlson to the basket. Count the basket. No whistle underneath as legal guarding position there, but 2 more for Sierra Carlson. 16 apiece for Sukert and Carlson. Tough shot off the backboard. Offensive rebound and a foul on Park Christian. Annika Free has picked up a foul now. So that's 2 on Free, and now it's a bonus for Lake Park Audubon. Shot is short. Big time collision, no whistle. And Dreesen swings to Carlson, steps back behind the three-point line and connects. Sierra Carlson waltzes on the step back. Schauer in transition gets it away. Nelson short, 40 the rebound. Park Christian on the move. Pass inside. Free couldn't hit the layup. Nelson, Free from 3, connects. That's her first field goal tonight. Gets it from beyond the arc. 3 more for Lake Park Audubon. Johnson, a wraparound pass, and Dreesen to the baseline. Steps through and got 2 more. Schauer able to rebound her own miss. And timeout is called. And a technical foul has been assessed as Kayla Sapu has been teed up, it seems like, very frustrated with the no-call travel on Andreessen. And they will start the timeout whistle now. We'll step aside on your live event. Park Christian up by 27 at home. 26.
And Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
63-37, Park Christian has a technical free throw that they will be shooting. And Johnson able to swish that one home. Annika Johnson's not a leading scorer on this team really, but she's been playing varsity since the 7th grade and just has really good ball handling skills, a smart decision maker. She gets the 2 technical free throws to drop. And they will have possession now, the Falcons will. Up by 28. Falcons working the ball around. 40 sees a gap, goes inside, and they're going to call a defensive foul. They get Flynn Matson. And 40 steps to the line, calmly knocks one down. Second free throw off target. 40 tracks it down, throws it back into the middle. Carlson, one more bounce pass. Johnson for the way. Unselfish basketball, and Park Christian hustles their way into a couple more points. Foul assist on Park Christian now, and Kendra Nelson will step to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. Still, as that's 8 fouls on Park Christian. Libby Suker, no, Sierra Carlson picks up her second foul tonight. Raiders were 0 for 2 on 1-and-1 opportunities until that point, and Nelson able to connect on the first shot. Second one, no. And Dreesen makes a baseline catch, throws it off of Nelson out of bounds after getting trapped. .8:31 left in this ball game. Sierra Carlson looking for a cutter. Comes in the form of Ashlyn 40. Fades, fires. Oh, the fadeaway drops for Ashlyn 40. 3-point shot up from Nelson, no good. Carlson tracks down the rebound, gets it poked away from behind by Nelson. Forty comes to get the ball on the baseline. Shower tangles up and ties it up for a jump ball. Park Christian has 3 players in double digits right now, with Libby Sukert, Sierra Carlson, and Ashlyn 40 all coming and showing up tonight. An offensive onslaught from the Falcons, already 70 points. Another foul called on the Falcons, and that will be the 9th team foul, so another 1-and-1 opportunity early in the second half. Lots of whistles in this ball game tonight, as Sierra Carlson will check out to a nice round of applause. Ellen Shower will step to the line for the 1-and-1. Missed it short. For Freed. Annika Free from downtown. She's got 8 tonight. Extends the lead to 35. Shower back the other way, got fouled, and it's the 10th team foul on Park Christian. Taylon Card will get called for the foul. First free throw, good. Showers had a nice performance for Lake Park Audubon here tonight. Had 4 points in the first half, but she's added 5. Gets both of those shots to drop there. She's added 7 free throws. Does a nice job being physical and getting to the line. 7 free throws for Shower in the second half. 9 points total for adding on to the first half. 4, she's got 13. Offensive rebound from Card, backs out to 40, launches, and hits from downtown off the glass. That's 14 points for Ashlyn 40. Shower, floater inside and spins it in. continues to add to her total. 16 points for Ellen Schauer. Forty to Card, long two, too strong. Sukert, offensive rebound, and they're going to say she stepped out of bounds. Five minutes, 30 seconds to go in this Section 6A quarterfinal matchup between the Falcons and Raiders. Susic, strong take to the basket, no. And Schauer in close, doing the dirty work, gets a couple more. Sukert bounces ahead to Free. Johnson, one more to 40. 40 thought she got fouled by Nelson. It was poked away this time. She's run over on the sideline. And timeout called by Lake Park Audubon. 76-44 as we step aside. Another Freedom Fuel timeout on YourLiveEvent.com.
Are coming back. The World of Outlaws late model series is coming back to Ada, the Norman County Raceway. Saturday, June 28th, the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series will have two shows at Red River Valley Speedway Saturday, May 31st and August 23rd. For tickets and more information, visit ncraceway.com, redrivervalleyspeedway.com, or follow on Facebook.
Park Christian is led by as much as 35 points on their home floor tonight. This was a tightly contested game for the first 10 minutes. But Park Christian clamped down in the next 8 of the first half. Went into the locker room up 17. And once again, LPA guarding the wrong side of the floor on the inbound. They had 4 bodies in the backcourt, which led to a fast break and Casey Andreessen getting 2 free throws here. Andreessen hits at the line where she has struggled, was 0 for 3 to this point. But the Falcons have certainly not struggled at getting there or putting up points tonight. Collision mid-court. That will give us more free throws on the other end here. Ashlyn Forty has picked up her 4th personal. Schauer, another chance at the free throw line where she's been busy tonight. That is her 10th free throw make in 14 tries. Johnson with a full head of steam had the pass deflected by Kayla Johnson. Good hands. Earns another possession. Nelson steps into a 3, rims off. 40 chased down from behind, and then a foul on 40, so she's going to be done. Gracie Olson with the hustle effort earns the steal and then got tripped up. There'll be 2 more free throws as Ashlyn Forty will check out to a massive round of applause, and the bench will empty for the Park Christian Falcons as this clock continues to run. A standing O for the Falcons starters as they go to the bench, and the second unit will take over. Esther Hansen, Brenna DeVries, Zoe Levang, and Alexa Gregg and Katie Nielsen are the 5 on the floor for Park Christian. Raiders will get the ball here. They'll put some different players on the floor too. Ava Pagel's back in the game. Keela Johnson still out there, a starter. Here comes Pagel into the post. Blocked away by Zoe Levang. And a foul is called. And I think that'll get Levang free throws on the other end. Listen to this crowd enjoying the second unit getting in and getting some time. And Levang knocks one home to a nice round of applause. A 2-4-2 trip for the sophomore. Here comes Gregg back the other way, picks up her dribble, and got tied up to the ground. 5 seconds left, will tick off. And that will do it. 79-47, the Park Christian Falcons. An offensive onslaught on their home floor. Come on top by 32 points over the Lake Park Audubon Raiders in a hard-fought contest, physical matchup between these two rivals that have seen plenty of each other. The Falcons, for a second straight year, knock out the Lake Park Audubon Raiders in the Section 6A quarterfinals. Correction to that final score, 48 for LPA, but 79-48 is going to be your final here on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. We'll step aside and come back with our post-game show here around the break.
1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Since 1989, Phil Thompson and Associates has been one of Minnesota's leading crop and hail insurance agencies, providing critical financial services to agricultural operations. From bookkeeping and tax planning to payroll, we're here to help you succeed. And we're not just about business, we care about our community. That's why we're wishing all the area teams best of luck in the upcoming section tournament games. From Phil Thompson and Associates, affordable, high-quality service with a personal touch.
Polk Norman Monoman Public Health is here to keep you safe and healthy.
We offer all types of birth control here in our office, including condoms, pills, patches, rings, Depo shots, IUDs, Nexpanons, and emergency contraceptive. STI screening is recommended every 6 to 12 months and with each new partner. All of this at little or no cost to you and always confidential.
At Purple Wave Auction, we're ushering in a new era of equipment auctions where people, process, and performance come together to deliver a superior buying experience. Our no reserve online auctions join buyers and sellers nationwide for total transparency on the quality that's getting added to their fleet. Now you have the opportunity to connect, inspect, and bid. Check out purplewave.com, the easiest, most straightforward way to buy and sell equipment.
And welcome to our post-game show here on YourLiveEvent.com after the Park Christian Falcons knock off the Lake Park Audubon Raiders 79-48 in the Section 6A quarterfinal round. Falcons for a second straight year moving on to the next round after beating the Lake Park Audubon Raiders here at home. So Falcons come out victorious in this one. And let's give you your Benedictine Living game summary. Lake Park Audubon got off to a good start here tonight, had the lead early on, but Park Christian, a 9-0 run, got them out to nearly a double-digit lead halfway through the first half. And then they strung together some defensive stops, and by the end of the first half, it was a 17-point lead for Park Christian, and they just kept that energy coming out of the locker room in the second half. They had a nice start and just locked in defensively, but the offense certainly came to play too, despite some foul trouble. Early on in this game, Ashlyn Forty, Casey Andreessen, and Haley Free getting into some foul trouble, but Falcons were able to recover, and despite not usually playing many off the bench, they were able to hang in there despite the foul trouble, extend that lead to as much as 35 in the second half with that locked-in defense, turning defense into offense off the steals. And we'll talk about that more later. But that has been your Benedictine Living Community Game Summary here on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll also get to our River's Edge Insurance of Hallstatt post-game coaches' comments and player of the game as well, hopefully, once Park Christian returns from the locker room. But we will step aside here and dish out some more awards and talk to some coaches and players after this.
The employer. Trilogy Ag Group Ada continues its progress to serving the area farmers. Trilogy Ag Group is now offering 0% financing. No gimmicks, no price increase, 0% financing. It's that simple. 0% financing. Talk to Mark Duick or Adam Schiller with Trilogy Ag Group Ada location. It's truly simple. Purchase your chemical and seed from Trilogy Ag Group and ask for 0% financing. Get all the details and the savings at Trilogy Ag Group, located in the Mustang Seed Building, West Edge, Ada. Trilogy Ag Group.
Valley Premier Bank is a proud sponsor of Holly Nuggets Athletics. With tradition, community, and experience since 1892, Valley Premier Bank has been helping the people of Holly and the surrounding communities. Their personal service and dedication create solutions that will drive results you want and expect. Valley Premier Bank is located on 416 6th Street and reachable at 218-483-3361. An FDIC member, an equal housing lender you can rely on. Valley Premier Bank of Holly, proud sponsor of Holly Nugget Athletics.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
Lakes Community Co-op provides energy solutions, farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas to farms, homes, and businesses. Call Lakes Community Co-op at 888-935-2281 for farm fuel, propane, and lubricants. Pricing, contracts, programs, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Lakes Community Co-op appreciates the business of all our current and new customers. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Welcome back here on YourLiveEvent.com on our post-game show here, wrapping up from Park Christian School. We got some awards to hand out, so let's get it going. First, our Hallstatt Telephone Company post-game connection. We're going to go with that connection in the post from Andreessen to Carlson in the second half. Well, Park Christian was working on this right side of the floor here. Casey Andreessen got a bounce pass where she was posting up on the left block. Whipped around a nice bounce pass to Sierra Carlson, who was able to finish at the rim for a nice layup. So that nifty Andreessen to Carlson connection was working tonight. Casey Andreessen, Sierra Carlson creating a couple point opportunities for Park Christian in the second half. That is your Hallstatt Telephone Company post-game connection. Now for our Subway Ada sub of the game. That goes to Annika Free off the bench for Park Christian. Give her 8 points on the night. She had 2 threes tonight and a pair of free throws for her 8-point effort off the bench. And our stars of the game tonight, brought to you by American Federal Bank of Ada. Go one from each team here tonight. Ellen Schauer for the Lake Park Audubon Raiders. Real nice night for her. She was nearly at 20 points when it was all said and done. Had 10 made free throws in 14 attempts, so converted a nice clip at the charity stripe. 10 of 14 for Ellen Schauer in the effort for LPA. Got up to 20 points. Then for Park Christian, Libby Sukert, a 16-10 double-double here tonight. She is your other American Federal Bank of Ada star of the game. A double-double tonight for the junior, right at her season average of scoring, eclipsed her rebounding total average by 3 here tonight, getting that 16-10 double-double. So congratulations to Libby Sukert as the Falcons will move on, and she moves on into that double-double column once again. Always a threat to be in that area because you know she's going to hit that 10-plus points, and it's just a matter of can she get to that 10 rebounds a night to complete that double-double effort. But she does here tonight, leading her team to the 79-48 victory. Ellen Schauer and Libby Sukert are your American Federal Bank stars of the game. Your Agassiz Precision Ag of Hillsboro player of the game tonight is Sierra Carlson, as she led the team with 17 points, 12 in the first half, 5 in the second half, added 6 rebounds to it as well. Sierra Carlson is your player of the game, brought to you by Agassiz Precision Ag in Hillsboro. Really nice poised effort from the sophomore on Park Christian here tonight. Looking forward to seeing her move forward with this team for the next couple of years. Really high ceiling for Sierra Carlson. Basketball just runs in that family right there. As you can see, the Carlson family right here in the middle of the screen. Ryan and Jill both have coached, assisted coach Park Christian basketball. See Austin in the cap there in the green jacket, graduate of Park Christian, started for the team for a couple years, and then Bridger Carlson, of course, the standout athlete for the boys team, who we'll see in action next week when the boys subsection quarterfinals get underway. But that's just a talented basketball family right there. Sarah Carlson is your Agassiz Precision Ag of Hillsboro player of the game. We'll step aside here and hopefully get some interviews for you with the Park Christian Falcons, Zach Kacka, and a player to go up as well. So congrats to the Falcons for moving on. Congrats to the Raiders on a good season. 17-9, the 5 seed coming in, and didn't have what it took to beat the Falcons on this particular occasion, but they beat them earlier in the year. At home, they split the series. Nothing to be ashamed about for LPA. Congrats to a successful winning season at 17-9. We'll step aside on yourliveevent.com and come back with our interviews around the break.
Doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Benedictine Mission Coordinator has a great move-in special. For a limited time, you can save $5,000 when you move in. That's $1,000 off your first 4 months of rent, and the $1,000 move-in fee is waived. Your rent at Benedictine Mission Coordinator covers 3 meals a day, home and yard maintenance, indoor access to Essentia Health Clinic and Benedictine Therapy Services, and much more. To schedule an appointment, call Benedictine Mission Court at 218-784-5250. Save $5,000 with this move-in special. West Main Pizza is now serving you from both Ada and Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues after 30 years in Ada, and the Rail District location is now open in Dilworth. When you're in town or driving through the area, visit West Main Pizza. For specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook page. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. Both are open to serve you daily.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Welcome back to our postgame here, joined by Sierra Carlson of the victorious Park Christian Falcons. This is our River Edge Insurance Agency postgame interview. And Sierra, you guys were able to really put pedal to the metal here tonight and locked in defensively. So walk through Coach Kackala's strategy of being able to take down LPA here, especially on the defensive side.
Really just as a team, we just had to follow our roles on what he told us each to do, lock down and just overall just shut down the team and lock them down offensively. Number 23, she's a good shooter, so we really had to get up on her and watch the screens and stuff, so yeah.
It certainly looked like that was a priority with Kendra Nelson trying to switch ball screens on her and make sure she couldn't get off three-point opportunities. How big was it to limit her touches today?
It was really important because we know she can rack up 20 in a sec, so if we just shut her down, we were good, and all the other girls could shoot too, so we just had to really shut everyone down, basically.
You had some adversity to work through. The entire team really did with some foul trouble here today, so how were you able to still play your physical style of game while remaining in the game and still being hounds defensively?
Well, I don't know. Our subbing was kind of good, and our coaches were smart with keeping in the first half with regulating who was in and who was out. But yeah, our team we got to keep focusing on our foul troubles sometimes, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And then talk about some of your teammates' performances here. Libby Sukert with a double-double tonight, and then just take me through some of the key contributors to this win.
Libby definitely is. She will drive, and she can finish over anything usually. And Casey Andreessen, she rebounds like crazy. She will get there. Ashlyn, 42, she will always shoot. She's open, she's shooting, it'll go in, and lots of other contributors, so yeah, it
definitely.
was fun.
And how does it feel to have gotten this win now? Home floor victory. What's the emotion right now post-victory?
We're actually so excited because we have one senior, Casey, and we're just excited to keep playing with her and keep seeing how the season will continue. So it was super fun.
Great motivation right there.
Yeah.
And what was Coach Kakkala's message to you guys in the locker room when you guys were up by 17, but being able to maintain your focus and lock in for another half?
Well, last time we played LPA, we were up by 20 at half again, and they came back and did beat us by 6. So we just knew that we had to push and keep going with our energy and just keep our overall team energy up. And, yeah.
You guys definitely kept the energy
Yes,
up, and
we
it
did.
showed for this second half. So congratulations. Enjoy this victory.
Thank you.
State Bank of Lake Park has been serving customers for over 96 years. The State Bank of Lake Park offers a wide variety of services: checking, savings account, money markets, and CDs, staying competitive by focusing on the needs of their customers. Their sound financial advice and outstanding service is something customers can depend on. Home loans, consumer loans, commercial and ag loans are just some of the services you can find at State Bank of Lake Park. Visit their locations in Lake Park and Hitterdal, or visit them online at www.statebankoflakepark.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
Joined here by Zach Kacka of Park Christian School after a 79-48 victory here. And Coach, take me through just the story of this game and how things went from start to finish. LPA kind of got off to a decent start, but you guys were able to shut down on defense.
Yeah, we really did lock down on the defensive end, and that's really where it starts for us. You know, defense, effort, energy, like I've talked about before there. And I thought the girls just worked really hard on both ends of the floor. Our defense kind of sparked our offense there a little bit. We were able to get out in transition, finish at the rim at times, get some layups to go, get to the free throw line, and then we didn't shoot too poorly this evening from behind the arc. So I think better than we had in the regular season, and I guess ultimately it's a good time of year to be shooting well, so hopefully that can continue on Saturday. So,
yeah. Take me through some key contributors to this win. Libby Suker, the double-double here tonight, and then just some other good performances. Ashlyn 40, Sierra Carlson in double digits tonight. Walk us through how proud you are of this team's effort.
yeah, you know, I thought there was a lot of kids on both ends of the floor there, and you know, that's one of the things that is important to us there, that we know we got kids getting points and we got shooters and things like that, but when the girls decide to lock in down on the defensive end, they communicate with each other, they're in the help lanes, they're doing those sort of things. It just translates well for us onto the offensive end there. And you know, Libby got hot there a little bit in the kind of start of the second half and in the second half there. And I thought Sierra played excellent all game. She was really getting downhill, you know, really being aggressive, getting after rebounds. And gosh, you know, when we don't settle for outside shots, we're just a little bit tougher of a team to deal with. And we get downhill, we're able to kick out those passes to open shooters instead of just settling. And that just gives us a little bit of an offensive advantage there. And I just thought, you know, as far as contributors, it'd be hard not to, I could probably go down the roster and tell you a little bit of what each kid did tonight, but that's kind of how we play and the team effort that we want. So I'm proud of every single one of those kids, even the youngsters at the end there who bring bench energy. You know, it seems subtle, but those things can really spark enthusiasm in the team, chemistry within the team, and, you know, so everybody on the bunch tonight I couldn't be prouder of.
Absolutely. walk us through, you guys had to waltz a little bit through some foul trouble tonight, but you also had 10 bench points by halftime. So talk about the bench contributions that you were able to get here tonight from the Free Sisters and then Taylor and Card as well, especially.
Yeah, all three of them played really well there, you know. So in the first half there, we were just trying to get some kids into the halftime with 2 fouls instead of 3, so we had to go to our bench a little bit more. Both the Frees stepped in there. They stepped into the press break well, knew where they needed to be. We were able to handle that pressure there, and then Taylor played really well. You know, she doesn't get a lot of minutes, but I have told her earlier in the year, when it's your time, you need to be ready, and she always is. She comes in, she knows what we're running, she understands where she needs to be, and she isn't shy. So she plays aggressively, she doesn't take silly shots, and the ones she took tonight I thought were great shot selections for her, and she was able to get a few of them to fall for us, and they were big shots to start building our momentum and keep that momentum up that we had. So it's important there when our starters are off the floor that our bench comes in and they contribute, you know, whether it's defensively, offensively, anything they can do out there for us. But all 3 of those girls tonight did an excellent job coming off the bench and helped us secure this win.
Certainly. And defensively, it seemed like there was a huge emphasis on limiting Kendra Nelson's touches from beyond the arc, and it seemed like every time that she had a screen come set forward, there was a switch, and there was no chance that she was getting off a shot from beyond the arc. Was that a big stressor in the prep week leading up to this game?
That was a little bit of the design there. So, you know, the kids communicated well. You just can't give her, like I said in the pregame, I honestly feel like if you let her set her feet, you're too late because she's going to get that shot off, and you just can't let her get comfortable in those situations. She's just a great basketball player, great shooter. And once she starts to get hot, man, she's really tough to get slowed down. So the kids, we talked about it this week and the way we had to kind of defend that and work together as a team. It becomes a team project at that point when you start switching screens and swapping like that. It's not necessarily just an on-ball defender there, and that's where the communication is key, the understanding is key. And I thought generally as a team defense, they did really well tonight at kind of dialing it in and talking through those things so we weren't giving up space out on the perimeter there.
Absolutely. Well, you guys are moving on to the second round and back-to-back years taking down LPA in this round. How far do you think this team can take this right now? Because that was a dominant performance here tonight.
Well, you know, we've been talking every day here, and we just try to go 1-0 every day, whether it's practice or a game situation. Obviously, we'd like to go as far as we can take this thing, right? But told the girls in the locker room, enjoy it tonight, enjoy your family. When we get into the gym tomorrow, we get back to work and we start getting ready for Saturday because there's going to be a good team waiting for us Saturday too, and then we'll try to go 1-0 Saturday, right? So you just try to stay in the present, stay where your feet are, and just work as hard as you can, and hopefully we can just keep moving along one round at a time here.
Certainly. Thank you, Coach, for joining me, and enjoy the win, and get ready for Saturday.
Yeah, thanks for doing the game tonight. We appreciate what you do for high school sports.
Absolutely. Thank you, Coach.
Feed division carries a wide variety of products, from bagged feeds to livestock equipment, bulk custom feeds, and they can assist you with all your farm and ranch needs with on-farm analysis for ration balancing, problem solving, and feed mixing. Lakes Community Co-op can help your bottom line with controlled feed costs and maximum production. For more information on the Lakes Community Co-op Feed Division, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
This is Kenley Walling, the Activities Director at Ada Borup West School. These activities wouldn't be possible without the Booster Club members and businesses who made contributions of money and time to Ada Borup West School. The Booster Club supports band, FFA, FCCLA, elementary football, the school library, and much more. Thanks to the Booster Club and their members for their support, and roll Cougs.
Welcome back to our post-game show here from Park Christian School. Just wrapping up on our post-game. Let's get to our Enbridge Energy player of the game here tonight. That goes to that goes to Libby Sukert, our Enbridge Energy player of the game. Life takes energy. Enbridge Energy for life. Visit enbridge.com for career opportunities. Libby Sukert with the double-double tonight, 16 points, 10 rebounds, is your Enbridge Energy player of the game. And then our Agassiz Precision Ag play of the game tonight. Ashlyn Forty from behind the arc had multiple three-point makes, and that propelled Park Christian out to multiple possession victory here tonight. 40, we'll count them up, 3 3-point makes, and then 6 points. Also to round out her total, 2 free throws, and a couple made 2-point baskets as well. So 40's 15, including 3 makes from beyond the arc. That is your Agassiz Precision Ag and Hillsboro play of the game here tonight. So we'll step aside one more time and then go through our final stat rundown before we before we leave you here on yourliveevent.com. Thank you for joining us, and enjoy postgame.
Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661. Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
What's going on today? I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection. You upgrading systems or working on maintenance? Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs. I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call. Yep, they'll come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Call 701-636-2119 or planter.com.
Final segment here on yourliveevent.com after the Park Christian victory 79-48 over the Lake Park Audubon Raiders. Get the Raiders scoring total here for you tonight. Their 48 points comes courtesy of this scoring combination. 18 points for Ellen Schauer, 10 of 14 at the free throw line. Tonight was the 5'10" junior, number 15, Ellen Schauer, as she had a really nice performance. Effort on the boards, good defense, and a solid standout effort. Ellen Schauer led with 18 for LPA tonight. Then 7 from Taylor Schauer, 6 from Kendra Nelson, who was held to just 1 3-point make tonight. And you heard from Coach Kacka and Sierra Carlson just saying how important it was to be able to limit Nelson's 3-point volume. They certainly did here tonight. So 18 for Schauer, 7 for Taylor Schauer, behind Ellen Schauer, then 6 for Kendra Nelson, 5 for Gracie Olson, 4 for Keela Johnson, and then 2 for Ava Pagel, 1 for Ava Susic. And then for Park Christian, 17 points to lead the way from Sierra Carlson, followed up by a 16 and 10 performance for Libby Sukert, then 15 from Ashlyn Forty. And then behind that, Annika Johnson and Taylon Carr each with 6, 3 from Casey Andreessen, 2 for Zoe Levang. That is your scoring total for the Falcons and Raiders here tonight. Thank you for joining us here on yourliveevent.com. And yourliveevent.com is always powered by R&J Broadcasting and Halstead Telephone Company. We thank you to them for helping get Your Live Event on the air each and every night, and then also the wonderful sponsors you've seen throughout tonight's contest. So if you see any of those businesses out and about, give them a thank you, because they're the reason we can put this show on each and every night. Cameraman tonight was Josiah Copeland, and thank you to him for helping run camera. And then I am Josh Boyko signing off from Park Christian School in Moorhead. Thank you for watching the Sections 6A quarterfinals here from Moorhead, Minnesota at Park Christian School. Falcons advance to the semifinals. Thank you for joining. Have a good night.